Observe the high roller, my controller. #1 hip hop son, call me Solar. Why? Cause I shine. Praise the big Willie I. Raised in Philly, days in Trillia. Don't be silly, you can't see me. Again, I'm killing it on MTV. Just get with it, my friend. Damn, another reward. That kid done did it again. Oh my lord. The fantastic, boombastic, getting 10 times hotter than any of the cats get. Practice, you like this, I'm the real McCoy. First with Jeff, I was stunting, then with Martin, I'm a bad boy. See more green than David Banner, more juice than Tropicana. You hawking me like Atlanta. MCs just flee, they rightfully concerned. Big Will wants the mic back. It's my turn to burn. Roll it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is The Third Ernest. I'm Ernest Adiana the Third. Y'all guys are the Third family. If you're new here and you're not subscribing, you like what you see at the end of the video, consider becoming part of the family. Bottom right hand corner, subscribe button. Push that shit. Now we have to interrupt the weekend after hours little marathon that we're on because one, Joyner dropped and new music always comes first. And two, if y'all weren't around on the channel when I did a Q&A, Will Smith is one of my favorite rappers of all time. He gets nowhere near the credit that he deserves, especially considering his first like 2 or 3 albums. All of them are platinum. The first song that he ever recorded, by the way, that intro, that was the very first song on his solo album, Big Willie Style, which is why I did it. But that album is like 10, 15 times platinum at this point. First ever rap Grammy? Let me tell you about the only reason your ass went to Miami? Ooh, boy, y'all better put some respect on Will's name. So the reason we're doing this in the middle of the after hours marathon is because it's like a dedication by Joyner Lucas to my boy Will. That's what everybody told me in the Discord. I got like this link 5 times during the day. Yo, 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 new Joyner, new Joyner. So here we are. Will Smith is definitely one of my childhood heroes, childhood icons, because he kind of showed me the light into the channel that you are seeing now today with all of my music knowledge. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop into this damn thing. Like I always say, follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel, links in the description below. And let's fucking get it. Yo, already right out the gate, first off, I like that it's like behind the scenes type video, but look at that fit. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air all day, every day. I'm fucking hyped, let's go. And that beat slaps already. I think I'm a prince, I'm feeling myself. But yo, did you see the way that he sat on that and then they transferred it from the green screen to the background of the show? I don't think originally the show was shot like this. The way I think that the show was shot was the chair was laying down, Will Smith sat in it, and I think that they actually spun the chair, or he laid down and then they spun the camera. I'm not sure which one, but I don't know if they had the technology at the time for a show at least to be able to like put this kind of green screen element in there. It's a little more practical at that point to just have him lay flat and spin. But anyway, has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Will. I think I'm a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how I feel.
Loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, blessed with Uncle Phil, cause Will Smith went to go live with Uncle Phil. Yo, this shit's fucking fire.
Cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick, I'm loaded up the film. I got me some paper.
My life is a flick, they load up the film. Yo, Joyner goes hard. His delivery is fucking fire. And I like that you get like that behind the scenes type shit. Cause by the way, last video I did of Joyner, when he had like the ADHD video and he showed like what happened in the video, called that shit. To the point where the director like put me on his Instagram and was like, yo, this dude's fucking happy that he got everything. Hell yeah, I'm happy I got everything. It means all my YouTube studying paid off.
I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. I'm loaded up the film. I got me some paper. Hired a butler and got me a waiter. I wanna get married, but none of my shorties remind me of Jada. Maybe I'm just too afraid to.
I want to get married. None of my shorties remind me of Jada. Nobody's willing to fucking ride it out like that, ride or die. Jada and Will Smith's relationship, that shit is strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he said, now that I'm rich, I got me a butler and a waiter. Like in the show, they got fucking the butler. And is this gonna be a whole one take video as well, where we're just going from scene to scene? I hope so. That'd be fire.
Maybe I'm just too afraid to settle. I wish I was planning it different. I think it's a phase. I'm very conditioned. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm scared of commitment. I'm very conflicted. I got the drip and I'm saucy. Ooh, ADHD, I'm a
Yeah, this is fucking a clean ass video going between all of the different things. He said, I hope it's a phase. I'm very conditioned. I'm stuck in my ways, afraid of commitment. Like his brain's conditioned to not let anybody get too attached because they either die or they leave him. That's a fucking bar for sure.
I'm stuck in my ways, I'm scared of commitment, I'm very conflicted. I got the drip and I'm saucy, ooh. ADHD, I'm a bad boy. I think I might just pull up in a Rari, ooh. I might just skirt up to Philly, they call me.
I might just skirt up to Philly, ADHD. They call me a bad boy. I pull up in the Rari, just like Will Smith pulled up in the Rari on Bad Boys 2, because it was a Porsche Bad Boys 1. I think a 911 Carrera, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, if you're here and you're not looking for someone to pause and talk, I have a lot to say on this video because it's Joyner and it's one of my childhood heroes, and the music video production is fucking tight.
I think I might just pull up in a Rari, ooh. I might just skirt up to Philly, they call me Big Willie. I think I might Larry, ooh. Ain't nothing much you can tell me.
I might just skirt up to Philly. They call me Mike Lowry. They call me Big Willie. My Lowry.
I think I might Larry, ooh. Ain't nothing much you can tell me. I blew through 1 million, threw me a party, ooh. I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. I look at my son. I feel like I'm dreaming. He truly a blessing. I'm really elated. I pray that he grow up like Willow with Jaden. I know that he will. I hope he look up to me.
I pray he grow up like Will or like Jaden. And he's talking about his own son. He's extremely happy. He's elated. Just the fact that he used the word elated.
I might just skirt up to Philly. They call me Big Willie. I think I might Larry, ooh. Ain't nothing much you can tell me. I blew through 1 million, threw me a party, ooh. I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. I look at my son. I feel like I'm dreaming. He truly a blessing. I'm really elated. I pray that he grow up like Willow with Jaden. I know that he will. I hope he look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that it's real. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. I learned it from Will. I know ain't nothing.
I laid a brick at a time looking for something that I could build. Oh, I learned that from Will. Yo. And then he said, I hope that my son grow up to be like Will Smith's son, and like Jaden, Will Smith's son. I hope that he can look up to me the way that we looked up to Uncle Phil. Yo, that's a bar because a lot of rappers have said it. J. Cole's gone on record and saying it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. You're the only father that I ever knew. I get my bitch pregnant, I'ma be a better you. A lot of these young black men who grew up in the 90s whose father figures were absent. Not even just black men, just men in general whose fathers were not there. All you knew was the father that Uncle Phil was for Will Smith, who wasn't even his son. So a lot of the life lessons that people my age learned who didn't have fathers, they learned off of TV from Uncle Phil. That's always gonna be a fucking bar. And now we moving on to MIB. We ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist. No names and no fingerprints.
Phil, I know that it's real. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. I learned it from Will. I know ain't nothing gonna set us back. You take it from me, I get it back. Me and my homies forever strapped. We roll up on them like Men in Black. I blow your chest to your head and back. I think I done made a mess.
I couldn't even pay attention to the bar because of the fucking transition to Wild Wild West. Is it just me or does Wild Wild West remind you of like a crude version of fucking Westworld? Oh, and by the way, Wild Wild West, the only reason that movie was even successful was because of Will Smith. And the dude made a bomb-ass track. He got Men in Black, he got Wild Wild West, and he got Men in Black 2. All of those songs were on TRL, were on MTV. The dude was putting out bangers about the movies he was in, not even about normal shit, just like about the movies and the plots themselves.
Me and my homies forever strapped. We roll up on them like Men in Black. I blow your chest to your head and back. I think I done made a mess. I'm in Cali with a vest. That's the Wild Wild West. I told my homies I'm good.
The man said, I'm in Cali with a vest. It's like the Wild Wild West. Oh, that's a fucking bar again. And again, relating it back to Will Smith, because everybody wore the vest, obviously, in Wild Wild West, the movie Wild Wild West. But literally, California is a war zone, or at least that's what he's talking about, the Wild Wild West. He's not talking about literally like a vest that Will Smith wore in the movie. He's talking about a Teflon vest, a bulletproof vest, because it's a war zone out there.
I'm in Cali with a vest. That's the Wild Wild West. I told my homies I'm good with the labels. I don't need to sign the dots. They must not know me. They cannot control me because I ain't no iRobot. I grew up on a legend and I gotta show it. I learned a lot from him and I owe it. Homie's my idol and don't even know it. Ooh, I'm feeling like
same, bro, same. Literally the only reason why I'm able to break down these bars in the way that I am is because Will Smith showed me the light. Will Smith was the only rapper allowed in my household, and I listened to his albums, every single word, every single measure, every single bar. So without that, who even knows if I would have this like ability to break down these bars and lyrics the way that I do? You know, y'all might not even be watching this right now if it wasn't for Will Smith, because this channel wouldn't even exist. But he told my homies, tell them the labels that I ain't gonna sign on no dots. They cannot control me. I ain't no iRobot. Because all of the robots in the movie, they were controlled back at the corporation, back at a single location, just like all these different rappers, all these different artists are out there making money for the label. So he's saying I won't be controlled by that label back home. I'm independent.
Homie's my idol and don't even know it. Ooh. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. Now load up the film. I'm going back to Miami to meet with the cartel.
I forgot about Shark Tale. I was wondering where he was going when I saw his face right there, but I forgot Will Smith even was. I forgot about the movie Shark Tale in general. I saw somewhere on Twitter that someone said that Shark Tale was a black Finding Nemo. I didn't say that, so don't cancel my ass. Cancel Twitter.
Life is a flick. Now load up the film. I'm going back to Miami to meet with the cartel. All of you rappers be running around telling shark tales.
All you rappers running around telling shark tales. Y'all just fibbing. Y'all out there just lying. Lying about who you are. Lying about who you killed. Lying about the product that you pushed. And I'm going back to Miami to talk with the cartels. Miami is where Bad Boys is shot. And this is obviously Pursuit of Happiness right here.
All of you rappers be running around telling shark tales. I was trying to make a flip when y'all was doing cartwheels. The pursuit of happiness, I was rock bottom, now I'm out spending large bills. And I got a shorty who's stuck in a bubble, but I'm still in love with her hustle. Her body banging, and she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle. I don't know if
Oh, that's fucking her body banging, but she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle, because she's a bitch, a female dog. You put muzzles on dogs? Yo. He said I was trying to make a flip while y'all was doing cartwheels, literally a flip. The pursuit of happiness, I was rock bottom, now spending large bills, literally what the movie's about. It's clean.
And I got a shorty who's stuck in a bubble, but I'm still in love with her hustle. Her body banging, but she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle. I don't know if I'm in love with the pieces or I'm just in love with the puzzle. But I had to leave her cause I know these girls these days ain't nothing but trouble. I know I'm the one.
I don't know if I'm in love with the pieces or in love with the puzzle. How do you even think of that to say that? You know? And I don't know what movie's coming up next with that jacket. And oh, it's I Am Legend, obviously. Duh. I don't know if he's going in order of the movies. He's definitely coming to I Am Legend. I Am Legend solidified Will Smith as the actor that he is, as the powerhouse that he is. Obviously, he was solidified with Bad Boys and all that. But Will Smith acted in that whole movie a fucking lone. We had one person to look at on screen. He had no one to talk to give his dialogue to. It was all just the emotion that we were feeling.
I don't know if I'm in love with the pieces or I'm just in love with the
puzzle.
The dog better be there. But I had to leave her cause I know these girls these days ain't nothing but trouble. I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. Now look what I done. I feel like I'm dreaming. I count on my blessings. I'm really elated. I know I am legend. I wanted to make it. I know that it's real.
Who fucking called it? This guy right here. Who fucking called it? This guy right here. Samantha? Yo, I can't even watch I Am Legend because the dog died. I can't even watch that scene. I get up to it, skip it, because shit fucking tears me apart inside. And the worst part about that movie was when I was in theaters and he would call her Sam, thought it was a boy dog the whole time. If it was a male dog, I would have just been like, damn, he died in the battle. All right, honor him, Will. But the fact that it was like Samantha, when he finally said her name fully out loud, I'm like, oh, he lost his daughter, so Samantha the dog was all that he had. I'm fucking about to cry right now. Nah, I'm not, but still, like, that shit tore me up when he said her name was Samantha. I was gonna say, spoiler alert, the movie's fucking like 15 years old. Spoiled it yourself. All right, back up so we can hear the lyrics one more again.
Trouble, I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. Now look what I done. I feel like I'm dreaming. I count on my blessings. I'm really elated. I know I am legend. I wanted to make it. I know that it's real. I hope they look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that you will. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I could build. That's how we leave.
Yo, this fucking song is fire. And I know I already broke down that last part. Before that, he said, I am the legend, the one in the making. Yo, do you know how fucking clean of a bar that is? First off, I Am Legend, the one, obviously. But the part that people don't know was that Will Smith was originally the one approached by the makers of The Matrix, by the writers, to play Neo. Will Smith turned down that role, so he said, I am the one in the making. Like the one, Neo from The Matrix is the one. That's fucking clean.
It's something I know I could build. That's how we leave an impression. Yes, I believe in expression. I got some secrets and weapons that might just leave a concussion. Give me 3 wishes.
I got some secret weapons that might just leave a concussion. Will Smith played the doctor that was the one that found out about CTE in that movie. Joyner's the truth, bro. I don't know if I can emphasize it enough.
I got some secrets and weapons that might just leave a concussion. Give me 3 wishes, I think I'm Aladdin, but they ain't no genie to bless us. I ain't had nothing, just me and the heater at night if he sleep on the dresser. I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride.
He said, that was a fucking bar. Hold on, my computer's about to die. He said, I ain't have nothing. All I had was the heater, the fucking heater, like the gun, but also like the space heater because he was poor as fuck. Couldn't afford no centralized heat. So I had the heater by my bedside on the dresser. It's fucking clean. And then obviously that Aladdin, no genie bar, that's pretty straightforward, but.
I had nothing, just me and the heater at night if you sleep on the dresser. I cannot fold, I hit on my goals, I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like
It's fucking clean because we had just lost fucking Kobe Bryant, R.I.P., and his daughter, R.I.P. So he's just saying here, like, give them a rose while they're still alive. Give them that respect and tell them what they meant to you and all that while they're still here, because our heroes will be taken one day and we don't know why. Just like Kobe Bryant, we thought that he was gonna live for another 40, 50 years, but nah, I guess not.
so before they go, look, here go a toast, so give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip.
That was a fire-ass transition between the actual studio and then the office space. And it gets pulled off because they're all just moving in the same direction. So when the door frame comes in, that's where they cut off the old frame and then they bring in the new one. It's clean.
Cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flick.
Then load up the film. Still got 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Oh, that face swap right there though. Looking like some Instagram filter or some shit or some Snapchat filter. But that's fire though, because he looked up to him. Will Smith is the reason why he became who he is today. He might not even know his father, so Will is technically his father, just the way that Uncle Phil was Will's father. So he sees Will in himself. That's fucking tight. And how does Will Smith always have the right shit to say at all times? This guy's a fucking monk or something.
Try to build a wall. You don't start there. You say, I'm gonna lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. You do that every single day, and soon you have a wall. And soon you have a wall.
Damn. The whole end of the hook about laying the individual bricks, that came straight from an interview of Will Smith. Yo, that shit was fucking tight. I don't even know what my favorite Joyner song is right now, at least off the new album. Actually, I lied. I do know. It's either gonna be Revenge or this track so far. I saw that Devil's Work was on the album still. That's fine. That's already in the past. I'm already past that song. But just like conceptually, this song and this video was fucking fire. But yo, that pretty much ends today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you sticking it out if you got this far. If you did, please consider liking the video and leaving a comment down below. That stuff helps the algorithm catch the video and send it out there to other people in the recommended panel. If you like what you see enough and the analytical breakdown of the song, the lyrics, the concept, the music video, all of that, consider subscribing, because this is how we do it basically every video. Follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel. Links down in the description below. Follow the Discord, also linked down below. I chatted up with everybody in the Discord. I'm in there almost daily, so it's not a dead Discord. I'm doing this video because Discord mentioned it like 10 times, so I'm doing it now. But that's it for today's video, and like I always say, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.